Can someone please explain to me in detail of how people can be so lazy every single day as soon as they get up out of bed? How they have no drive, how they have no compassion, how they have literally no motivation or dedication to do anything throughout their day-to-day lives. I'm not even just talking about going to the gym and getting a lift in or going to work or whatever. They literally just they don't have that gratitude of living, bro. I don't think you guys realize how lucky and fortunate we are just living, just being human beings. The possibility, the percentage of that is crazy. I don't remember the scientist's name, but he goes into full detail about all of this, about how we should be so fortunate that we are alive to this day and how we should live our lives to the fullest. It made me realize that a lot of people that I know just do regular shit throughout their daily lives and complain about just how shitty their day was. So what is laziness? What I think laziness is just kind of like a lack of motivation, procrastination, and an unfulfilling effort of just wanting to live. You're literally waking up out of bed every single day, not wanting to do anything. You'd rather just stay in bed, take naps all day, scroll your life away on TikTok, on Instagram, watch these shitty YouTube videos, and just, not want to do anything your whole entire life. Some might view laziness as a temporary state, while others just seem like they can't get out of that laziness phase. And I could tell you right now, bro, that if you think that way, if you think that you can never not be lazy, then truth is you're always going to be lazy. You're never going to change. It all starts in here. People always say that they're tired, they're lazy, they're unmotivated, they can't accomplish something. The only reason you can't accomplish any of that and you feel that way is because you believe in it. Your mind thinks that you can't accomplish any of this, and your mind is always going to be right. I realized a couple of months ago when I quit my full-time job selling cars that if I wanted to make this whole online fitness training work, I have to believe in myself first rather than starting up anything, changing my Instagram bio, changing my Instagram page the way it looks, changing my LinkedIn, reaching out to people, cold calling people, all that. Before even starting that phase, I had to sit back and literally motivate myself and believe in myself of I could achieve this shit as long as I give it my all every single day for the next 5, 10, 15 years of my life. And to this day, bro, I believe in that so much that it's finally working. I'm finally making the money that I've always wanted to. I'm finally attracting more leads that I knew that I was going to attract. I'm getting more views on Instagram. I'm getting more views on YouTube. I'm getting more views on TikTok, even though TikTok hates me right now. And all of these views is literally just to get more leads coming in my way so I can help transform their lives for the better. All of this started because I believed in myself and I didn't think that I was lazy. I didn't think I was unmotivated. I didn't think that I had to be dedicated. I literally just jumped and fulfilled all of my time to this shit, to online fitness training. And it worked. Before we move on, if you guys are ready to change your life for the better, if you are in sales and you are on the heavier side, which most of you guys are, I am here to help you out. For the last 3 years of my life, I was in a sales position. I sold gym memberships, I sold cars, and now I am selling online fitness training. I'm selling myself. And throughout this whole entire time, I realized, especially selling cars, is I couldn't get into the best shape of my life because I didn't have the right workout routines and the right regimens. I get it. You work a lot. You're there from open to close because you want to make money. And I totally respect that. But you could always make time, 30 minutes, if anything, 30 minutes of your time, 45 minutes of your time to just go work out. The way my workout routines are designed is to show you exactly how to achieve that dream body, that dream aesthetic physique that you so desperately want. Doesn't matter how old you are, doesn't matter where your metabolic rate is at, doesn't matter if you have type 2 diabetes or not, whatever you are at right now. If you are interested, be sure to click the second link down below. It's an apply to work with me tab. We'll go ahead and book a free consultation. You tell me about your goals a little bit more, and then we get you onto my workout routine. Go check it out. I feel like so many people nowadays are influenced by technology and instant gratification. A lot of people's dopamine nowadays is so low. Like, you're just looking for instant gratification through a screen rather than making all this money that you want or pursuing your dream. You guys would rather just lay in bed, sit down and watch TV and just want instant dopamine. And don't get me wrong, I am caught in that every single day. I always catch myself scrolling along TikTok, scrolling along Instagram for like 5-10 minutes until I see a video that either motivates me or fulfills my satisfaction that I'm looking for. A lot of people nowadays, they want more and more of that. They want more attention. They want something that's going to fulfill them even longer. They'll watch a funny video, they'll laugh their ass off, and they'll keep scrolling until they find another funny video or something else that will fulfill their needs. And then maybe they'll get off their fucking phones and go do something. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just fucking go to bed. They'll finally feel like that fulfilled them so that they could go now take a shower and get ready for bed or start their day. The impact of social media and how it could, I feel like, foster a culture of comparison and competition, I guess. Like, the whole point of this is like, I just want to, my gosh, my phone's about to die. So I just want to point out that social media literally fogs our brains so much. If you aren't selling yourself on social media, if you aren't investing your time or yourself into social media, I feel like that you shouldn't even be on it, because you are in such a procrastinative state that you are just ruining your life after every single reel that you swipe, after every single video that you like or share to your friends, whatever it is. If you're not selling yourself or selling some type of business or company on social media, I think you should be off of it and restart your mind and restart your dopamine. You basically just have to go into a dopamine detox. I talk about this in one of my Instagram videos. Our minds are so messed up, especially the ones that I just talked about. Their minds are so messed up that I highly recommend that they go into a dopamine detox. Now, what does that mean? I recommend that you go off of your phone. Better yet, uninstall Instagram, uninstall every type of social media that you have on your phone, uninstall every single game, and literally the only tabs that you should have left is your camera roll, your camera, your phone, and your text messaging. I can't think of anything else. Keep those because you need those rather than anything else. And literally go into a dopamine detox. You can't be on your phone because there's nothing on it. The first day, you're probably just going to sit down and just start itching, wanting that type of information, wanting to get back on TikTok, wanting to get back on Instagram because you want to watch these videos. This is your dopamine telling you, bro, I need to watch these videos. Like, I can't function without it. It's literally like a smoker trying to quit. It's literally like an alcoholic trying to quit drinking. It's the same shit. That's how fucked up we are, bro. I highly recommend that all you do is just cut out that as soon as possible. Not even have like a time-sensitive feature on these apps. Literally just uninstall it, bro. Uninstall it and get better every single day. Go out on a walk. Go out on a run. Go get some vitamin D in you. Go to the gym and go pump some iron. Do something that's going to make you better that day. When you're in work, when you're going to work, and when you are at work, work to your fullest. Don't even think about pulling your phone out and killing some time scrolling on these reels, because first of all, you're not going to have these apps. Second of all, imagine the type of work you could put in if you just don't have these apps on your phone at work. When I remember my month in November and December when I was selling cars. I did this. I went into a dopamine detox. I literally dedicated my whole entire time in those 2 months thinking, breathing, and sleeping, selling cars. I woke up, went to work. Got off of work, went to the gym, worked out for maybe 30, 45 minutes. Got back home, showered, and started it all up again. Dude, in 1 month, I sold over 30 cars. In 1 fucking month, bro. Amount of money that I made in that single month was beyond me. I literally dedicate my whole entire time next month to see how much I can make that month because it was December. Everybody buys cars in December. Dealerships discount cars like no other. And you still make money on the front and back end, depending on your PVRs and stuff like that. But I literally made just as much money, if not a little bit more, in December and in November than my whole entire time being there in 10 months. All because I went into a dopamine detox, took off all these apps off my fucking phone and worked my ass off, bro. And I still worked out. I'm telling you, if you put that much time and effort into your jobs or into the gym, I could promise you in 2-3 months, you are going to see the type of person, you're going to see such an improvement that you're not even going to realize who you're looking at in a reflection in the mirror. You're going to change that much, bro. And then finally, your dopamine is going to be at a considerate level where you could finally start scrolling again if you want to. Or you could be a better person and literally just have a time-sensitive feature on these apps where it cuts off a time throughout the day. I have 15 minutes on YouTube when I'm not editing, just, watching silly videos. And I work, my whole, 90% of my job is literally promoting myself on social media, so I don't have any time-sensitive features on that. But I'm lucky enough and fortunate enough to where if I'm scrolling for even 5 minutes, I catch myself doing it because it's so toxic. You don't even catch yourself doing it. I catch myself doing it and I get off the fucking app and I get back to work. Or honestly, I go eat. I'm so busy nowadays that I forget to eat. I feel like we went on a fucking rampage on that. I feel like motivational factors get into this. Like, the reason why people may feel unmotivated is because they haven't had that much trauma in their life. Or maybe they had so much trauma in their life that they can't find a fulfillment of motivation anymore. This could include mental issues like depression or anxiety, lack of goals, or honestly just feeling overwhelmed. If you understand your passions, this will definitely lead on to more of a motivational and dedicational life. All you have to do, like I said before, all you have to do is just sit back one day, just like this, or lay down in your bed, get off of your phone for once, and just sit there and think to yourself. Find what your purpose is in life. It's one of the hardest things to do, but as soon as you find it, you have struck gold just by finding your purpose. Literally sit down or just take a breather and think to yourself, what do I like to do? How can I make this a purpose? And how can I spread this to the world so I can get paid off of this? As soon as you figure out those 3 things, that motivation turns into dedication and you're never going to look back after that. That's literally what I did. From making $100,000 a year selling cars to making 50 grand a month by doing this, bro. It's crazy. Obviously, you're not going to see money as soon as you start a business. No, it never works that way. It takes time, so much time and effort. But if you start implementing your whole entire life and purpose into this, I promise you, you are going to make it. I feel like we are not blessed enough to be living, bro. We haven't shown God how grateful we really are to be living in this fucking world. Just living is a gift. And that, if that doesn't inspire you to take action and to be more appreciated, or just to have more appreciation in the world, then honestly, bro, you have lost in life. You are literally a waste of sperm. You went through all this trauma, all this fucking all these problems, going to college, whatever it is, getting the job, going to all these interviews, whatever the fuck it is, going through these trials and errors at the gym. And now you feel unmotivated? Now you feel undedicated? This is like the best time for you to change, bro. You literally have nothing to lose. So that's, I feel like, why you should fucking invest your whole entire time into working on your craft and then enjoying life after that. Every day that I wake up, I make the most out of it, bro. I literally can't go to sleep or even take a nap until I feel satisfied of my day. 2 days ago, I didn't go to bed until 4 in the fucking morning because I literally procrastinated throughout the whole entire afternoon. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. rolls around. I am fucking tired. I'm drained. But the only reason I was drained and tired is because I had fast food that day. I literally was watching TV the whole entire day. I played some video games too. I didn't even work out that day. And I catch myself feeling tired. Fuck no, bro. I literally just didn't do anything that day. I literally I literally had to convince myself saying, bro, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep because I know I'm going to feel like shit the next day. From 10 to 4, bro, I was working on my craft. I was literally in the movie theater room that my apartment complex has. And I literally just started working until the fucking sun, almost the sun came up, bro. I literally just worked to make my fucking brand peak even more, to make it stand out compared to everybody else. And that's what you guys should do too. Honestly, I don't eat until I feel satisfied throughout the afternoon. Last month, I would wake up at 4 o'clock every single day, take a cold shower, have have a sparkling water to fulfill my stomach a little bit, and work from 4 till 12. As soon as 12 came around, 12 to 1, I finally ate. And I ate like a fucking king because I deserved it. After lunch, I took probably a 30-minute break without scrolling on my phone, just sat on my couch and thought about what else I could do to conquer my fucking day. And this is what you guys should start doing too. I promise you, this is going to make you enjoy life more. If you are driven, let's see where my battery percentage is at. If you are driven by dominating other people, like literally just crushing other people, which is very toxic, but if you are that type of person, I promise you, bro, you are going to fulfill those needs and that fucking motivation if you wake up before everybody else. The way I do is I just compare myself from yesterday. Okay, Audie from yesterday woke up at 4. He worked as many hours as I'm going to work today. How am I going to be him at least 1% better today? Am I going to do a couple more sets at the gym? Am I going to put in 10 to 20 to 30 more minutes more if I can on the laptop? Am I going to do more cold calls that day? Am I going to go ahead and, hang out with my family if I have time? Whatever it is, I just dominate from what I did yesterday. And this will give you more of a blessing of life. It's going to make you enjoy life more. It's going to really fulfill your needs, bro. I promise you, if you just do that, if you start fucking doing the crazy shit that every other successful person does, I promise you, you're going to be successful too, making you have a more fulfilled and enjoyable life. Finally thanking the man above for giving you this opportunity. I just gave you the practical steps to overcome laziness. Fulfill your needs. Sit down one day, get off of your phone for at least 5 to 30 minutes. Sit down, no distractions, and just think about what your true purpose is in life. Is it helping others? Is it getting into the best shape of your life? Is it selling cars? Or is it any type of sales role? Is it making your family happy? Whatever it is, find that fucking purpose. Gotta build that proactive mindset, practicing gratitude and visualizing your success, your future. As soon as you do that, you will have a more successful and busy life, and you are never going to be lazy ever again. That's all I have for this video. I know it was very raw. You guys are loving it. I really appreciate that you do. It saves me time by editing and everything as well. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on this because this one was very, very raw and very fucking opinionized, I guess, if you want to say it that way. But again, reflect on your habits and consider taking these small steps when you wake up tomorrow or the next day, depending on when you watch this, and conquer it. You conquer your day every single fucking day, and I promise you, you are gonna never be lazy ever again. One more time, I am an online fitness trainer. I fulfill my whole entire time. I dedicate my time to salespeople, just like you, hopefully. literally show you how to make more money selling whatever the fuck it is and getting into the best shape of your life. You are never going to make as much money as you think you can if you're not dedicated enough to go work out. If you want to learn more, be sure to book that one-on-one call with me. It'll be the second link down below. If you feel like you don't need a coach, totally fine. You just need some workout tips, workout, nutrition, rest and recovery tips. I have an ultimate aesthetic guide. That will be the first link in the bio. Go check that out as well. If you want to message me personally, my Instagram is down below. Go follow me and shoot me a DM. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you on the other side.